Are you serious? Are you serious? Get some coffee. Everybody, calm down. I'm going to have a hard time dealing with this story, but Dennis Dunn, you're done. Or at least you should be. In Ohio, just outside of Cincinnati, Ohio, a man, I'm having a hard time even doing this video. I'm going to try to not come unhinged. But a man kidnapped his neighbor, dug a pit under the floor of a shed in his backyard, and trapped her in underground in the pit. Are you serious? A crying woman was found captive in a pit dug in her neighbor's backyard shed outside of Cincinnati, Ohio, yesterday. The victim's neighbor was arrested and charged with her kidnapping. According to police, they say Dennis Dunn has been known to have mental issues. He was handcuffed, placed in the back of a cruiser amid heavy police presence at 8:15 in the morning yesterday. Authorities said they took him to Clinton Memorial Hospital. Now, officers first responded to the neighborhood about 2 a.m. They said a neighbor called to report hearing cries from a backyard shed. Another neighbor. Okay? The first officer arrived also heard the cries, which led him to the shed. That's where police say they found a woman being held captive. She was trapped down a pit that had been dug at the bottom of the shed. A wooden board covered the pit. Heavy objects had been placed on the top of the board to hold it down. Police said it would have been impossible for the victim to get out. This is just unbelievable. But see, look, can I just say that there's a devil loose? Can we understand? I wonder if Russ Tisdar is dealing with this, since this is in Ohio. He may be, I'm sure he'll know what the demon's name is that would do something like this. But this is obviously the disregard for women. Our society has, and oh, by the way, and also there's just so many movies of psychos who, kidnap and hold young teenagers or young girls or women in underground caves or basement dungeons. And this stuff goes on, folks. And there's a demon loose. Now, in my book, Zombie Apocalypse, which you can only find at my website, I break down many different demons, demon entities, and what their characteristics are, what they do when they possess a person. From the legions of the Bible in Mark chapter 5, which I call the zombie apocalyptic demon, and also other demons, and other ways demons operate. They oppress people. There's such a thing as infestations. That's where they take up abode within a building or a home and torment anyone that comes in there and lives in there. Or there's even demon possession, where people then carry out heinous acts under the demonic influence of Satan. So we need to pray. It's just unbelievable. And look, does anybody care about the victims? It's just unbelievable. And in our society, can I say this? I see our politicians are sitting down with gangbangers, trying to see if there's a way to help understand why they go around committing the crimes like random shootings and murdering in the streets. But our politicians are not sitting down with the victims' families to comfort them and to find out what do we need to do to help stop the violence. So again, we're still playing these games of appeasement, which never work. When you're dealing with confronting demonic spirits, you must rebuke them, call them by name in the name of Jesus Christ, and cast them out. I'll be back with more current world events and how they relate to biblical prophecy. We're certainly living in the last days, and there's no doubt about that. Don't miss today's live broadcast. Starts at 12 noon Eastern, at my website at www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. And come tonight, Lady Lake, Florida. I'll be speaking at 6 p.m. at Freedom Fellowship in Lady Lake, Florida. Go to my website, click on the events, get the calendar, click on it. It'll tell you exactly where to go. Put it in your GPS and get in your car and head this way. I'll see you guys tonight at 6 p.m. I'll see you at 12 noon live. Are you serious?